Hey guys, it's me, Sidara, and today I'm just going to be showing you guys some foundations I like and then some foundations I don't like. So basically, this is just going to be like a review of what I think about all of my foundations. So the first foundation that I'm going to talk about is my Dream Liquid Mousse, and I absolutely love this, and the reason why I love this is because it's buildable coverage, it has an airbrush finish, and it's really creamy, and it doesn't dry so fast. So I really like that. It also blends with other foundations very well. It's not splotchy at all, and it looks very natural, and it looks airbrush when it's on you. Foundation is medium to full coverage. Also, another thing I love about this foundation is that it stays on considerably long for a really sunny day. I've actually, especially me going to school and stuff, I would know this, so I really love this foundation, and also it doesn't make me break out, and it just makes makeup on my face look very natural since it has that airbrush sort of effect. Next foundation that I'm going to be talking about is my Revlon Colorstay Aqua Foundation, and this consistency is a little bit different. It's not like a powder, but it's not like a liquid. Well, like inside, it just, I don't know, I really don't like this foundation to be honest. But this is how the inside looks. You guys can tell that I haven't really used it, but I feel like I can't really even use it as much because I can't really use it as a powder. It has like this really cooling effect when it's on your skin. It's like in this weird powdery consistency, but it's sort of wet at the same time. Like that's how it feels. Honestly, wearing this foundation, it feels like sand on your face. Like it just feels really nasty, and it feels like it's supposed to be like light to medium coverage, but it feels so clumpy on your face. That's why I actually liked this Liquid Mousse foundation, because it didn't even feel like there was much on your face. But unlike this, is just I can't even explain how much I don't like this, and I just would not recommend this for anyone. And it's really sparkly, and it honestly just looks like you took highlighter and put it all on your face, and that's all it looks like, to be honest. And there's absolutely no coverage. I just don't like this foundation at all, so yeah. My next foundation is this Revlon Photo Ready foundation, and a lot of people don't like this because it has like some reflex onto it. And okay, so my little trick with this is, because obviously I don't believe in throwing makeup away, so 1 to 10, I've got to give this foundation a 6. So I like it. I have this really weird love-hate relationship with this foundation. On the days I go out, and I know I'm going to be taking pictures with my friends, I take my Beauty Blender and I take some of this foundation and only apply it to my cheeks, and it really just makes my cheeks kind of glow. So I apply this on some parts of my face, and I have eyeliner on my finger. I just noticed that, sorry. But yeah, that's like my little trick, but in all honesty, I would never wear this foundation alone just because it's too glittery. And this one has medium to full coverage, but its consistency is very thick. It's not that creamy, it dries fast, and it's super sparkly. But I can understand why people like it because, you know, honestly, when you take pictures, it doesn't really look so good in person, but when you take pictures, it actually does help, I'm not gonna lie. So I do use this foundation sometimes, you know, not on my whole face, but I do use it on some parts of my face. So I've got to say I would give this a 6. The next foundation I'm going to be talking about is my L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I've got to say this foundation is medium to full coverage. I think this foundation is perfect because it's just so basic, and it was my first foundation, and honestly I think it's a perfect foundation if you're just starting off with makeup. I love this because it gives your face the perfect amount of coverage. It's very creamy, it's very blendable, and it looks very natural. Though it stays on your face for about 5 to 6 hours, like on the most, and then some of it starts to come off a little bit, but I think overall it's a decent foundation if you're starting off. This wouldn't really be such a great foundation for those nights that you're going out and you're going to be sweating. So I've got to say that I would give this foundation a 5, just because it is pretty decent. So the next foundation I'm going to be talking about is my Bare Minerals foundation, and I lost the cap. But this one's one of the matte foundations, and I'm in medium beige. I absolutely love Bare Minerals, and this is buildable coverage. You wouldn't expect a powder to give you so many, to give you like a really natural finish, but I really love this, and it doesn't look cakey at all when you put it on. Actually, sometimes when I do my foundation, I actually use this to set my face. So I really love this, and it's just buildable coverage, and in all honesty, I would give this foundation a 9 just because it's really good for your skin, and it's buildable coverage, and it doesn't make you break out. One slight thing I don't like about Bare Minerals is that it kind of takes a while sometimes to put on because you have to layer it on. So it's not like a foundation where, you know, you just put it on your face and you're done. It's more like you have to add more layers and it takes a little bit more time because the color on your brush just has to basically even out. So that's just like a slight, you know, dislike that I have about this foundation, but overall I absolutely love it. That doesn't even matter just because I love this foundation so much. And honestly, I think this is perfect, especially for the summer, because the heat on your face, and then I can't even explain how bad that is on your skin, because, you know, you're wearing makeup, and like for girls that wear makeup in the heat, and it melts off, and then it gets into your pores and clogs up your pores, and that's how you break out. And I just think Bare Minerals is perfect, and it's like if you want to have like heavy coverage or medium to heavy coverage or even light coverage, I love that about Bare Minerals. Oh my god, I'm just gonna shut up because I'm obsessed with Bare Minerals. Next foundation that I'm going to be talking about is my MAC Studio Fix foundation, and 1 to 10 I would give my MAC Studio Fix foundations a 9. And one little negative thing I don't like about my Studio Fix foundations are they dry so fast, so it's really hard to blend. Like right when you put them on your hand and you're about to put them on your brush, they dry right away. So you have to be, and they're kind of hard to blend at times. It's like difficult, but I've sort of gotten used to that just because I don't really wear these that much unless I'm going out, you know. I think these foundations are only perfect for full coverage, not even medium coverage, because a lot of people say that what they don't like about these foundations is that it can wash out your skin tone, and it can wash out the color on your skin, and it can just kind of give you sort of a different pigment. And a lot of people don't like that because honestly it doesn't make your skin look natural at all. It just makes you look like cake face. I can understand that, but for some people, I think it all depends on getting the right color and how much you apply on your face. For me, this is a lighter color, and I actually mixed these two colors. You can tell this one's really tan and this one's really light, and the reason why I did this because during the summer I get tanner, and then during the winter I get a little lighter, so either way I mix these colors, but I don't know, I just always need to mix these colors, and sometimes when my skin's a little bit darker I actually use this as a concealer under my eyes and it stays on forever. I love these foundations because honestly this is like my holy grail foundation if I'm going to a wedding or I'm going to prom or like a big event. So I absolutely love these, but these are only good for full coverage. In all honesty, right when I come home, I wash these foundations off because I know they're going to make my skin break out. So I absolutely love these, but I think you just have to have like your certain way with these foundations. And yeah, so 1 to 10, I would give these a 9. So that was my hits and misses video, and I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope that this was sort of helpful for you guys that are getting into makeup or that want to buy makeup and just want to get the right foundation. But overall, these were all of my opinions. What works for me may not work for you. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, and I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.